Alright. So it's time for another video. So I don't know if you noticed, but the powers that be are certainly not happy with my Twitter commentary to the program and to world affairs especially. And I obviously only know a fragment of all the complaints and all the all their countermeasures to me using my freedom of speech, because that's all I'm doing. I don't really know their countermeasures to what I'm saying. But it was quite funny. I did a kind of a half-hearted remark at Scott Ritter's post the other day about him not being so antagonistic towards all the trolls and whatnot. And because he sometimes followed the powers that be's directions in relation to the program, I kind of half-heartedly, obviously not something serious, I said it was a shame, because I always wanted a fist fight with him. And he obviously knows, which is something he has commented on, that I train martial arts. Now, at the time, obviously, I trained Muay Thai and Olbo. Now that I'm so persecuted and everything is being made so impossible for me, obviously I cannot train at the gym as I could before, but that doesn't mean I don't train at home. And he obviously made some remarks in response to my comment, which quickly got shadow banned on Twitter or X by Elon. And nonetheless, he made a comment the other day on one of his shows that he said, where he kind of referenced this situation with me making this comment as the world's persona non grata, that he was not going to put up a heavy bag in his basement to train for a fight that was never going to happen. Obviously that was a blatant acknowledgement of my tweet, which was obviously as well as being posted by me on X, was being repeated all over the place by the state arbiters of the program. So he directly acknowledged that, which I thought was completely legend. And obviously they were throwing a completely hissy fit, the powers that be, over that exchange, because obviously the day before they tried to get some moronic idiot to try to I had to do a little overtake there. They had to get an idiot to try to gaslight me into believing that the situation isn't as I'm describing it. Obviously that is kind of impossible to do, but they really tried one of these what do you call it? Brainwashing, indoctrination, gaslighting, whatever. They really tried it, and they had some kind of expectation of success. Believe it or not, rather. Obviously completely ridiculous as usual. So yeah, and I'm obviously continuing this thing that I got going on with making commentary on news posts and other people's comments on Twitter and whatnot, just so people that can actually hear from me. My Twitter is obviously completely shadow banned, so if you go and look at my personal Twitter or X page, you see I get no views whatsoever on my post, and it doesn't really count the people's engagements and whatnot. So that hasn't changed at all, but at least I can comment on other people's posts. So that's what I'm doing while I'm obviously waiting for something to transpire in relation to the program. I have made all kinds of efforts this year while I have been completely made, my small business has been made completely illegal, basically. So I haven't had any proper sales for more like the 3 months or so. They went from 8,000 to 4,000, now to 0, and they are continuing this trend. And as I say, I have written to the Justice Ministry, I have written to the to the district attorney in different cases relating to FOIA and to and something else in regard to illegal mail tampering. So I have lots of balls in the air that I'm just waiting a response for, and yeah. So I just wanted to make these few comments here on the situation, and just to highlight again, they are blocking me from earning any income whatsoever, and I'm still not allowed to sell my Seat Ibiza either, which here in, what's that going to be, April, I have had that for sale for a year without it being allowed to be sold, and that just kind of highlight how the government directly prohibits me, Stephen Bell, from earning any money or advancing in any given situation if it's not if it goes against their interest, while they simultaneously deny everything that they do to me in public. And that's kind of a measurement of the idiocracy that is going on here.